Autumn is a fantastic time to go out and take some photos. It's a great time to experiment photography with subjects that I don't really see every day. For me personally, I wanted to improve my woodland photography, and sadly I've slipped out the habit of it. So this week I made sure that I went out to take some photos of the surrounding environment and, well, try to improve. So let's rewind to the beginning of the week when I came to this exact same spot, and let's see how I got on. Alright, so this is sort of the first photo that I want to take. It's a really interesting woodland that we have here. All these beautiful beech trees with the ivy and, you know, the orange floor, I think could make for quite a good photo. Obviously the challenge that I face, we have no sunlight. It's just almost like a flat image. I'm not used to woodland photography. I haven't really done much of it, so this is certainly going to be a challenge. And I think the only way to overcome that is to just take a photo. So let's do that. So I've got a composition that I quite like. Now I'm using this beech tree just here as almost like framing, or blocking, so it's in the way. I'm going to keep that out of focus as much as possible. And instead of doing a focus stack, I'm going to take two photos, one with the closest trees in focus, and then the other with the trees in the distance in focus as well. The next composition, and here's my thought process. We've got this lovely trail here. I don't know if it's a path or a track or what, but either way, it's a great leading line, and it's not leading to anything again, but it makes you wonder where it's leading to. Got all the beech trees on each side, again leading straight down into the middle, and I'm going to try and get, I don't know if you can catch it when it's this wide, but right at the end it curves. I'm going to try and get that in the photo, because again it makes you wonder, where's this path going? You know, what is this path? And then with the trees, it depends what focal length I'm going to use. I haven't decided yet, but you've still got green, you've got orange, you've got some dead, and there's minimal clutter in the way. So I'm hoping that this will actually turn out to be a nice shot. So let's set the camera up and see what it looks like. Aside from the fact that my fingers might drop off at any given moment, it's been really nice just going out and taking some pictures. You know, without recording, I took some pictures of the leaves and just bits and bobs, and yeah, it's just been really, really fun. But now I think it's time for a little break. As I said, I'm quite cold, so it's time for a cup of soup. Now, I'm not sponsored, but if they want to sponsor me, I'd be open, okay? I'd listen. But yeah, I don't know, fancy something nice, soothing, warm. I can warm my fingers up a little bit, and yeah, just take a break and enjoy just sitting in nature, even though my dog's deciding to eat all of it. Well, disaster struck. May look like someone just threw up there. I haven't. Unfortunately, Willow decided to roll over with the stick right next to where I was boiling the water. Fortunately, no one was hurt, but I'm not impressed with my dog. She knows better than that. So, no warming up. I'm just going to have to stay cold, unfortunately. Alright, so after that little accident. I think I'm actually going to call it a day. Although it doesn't look it on the camera, it is getting quite dark. It's about 3 o'clock, 3:30, and obviously at this time of the year it's going to get dark quite early. So I think I'm going to start heading back, but what I will do is head out tomorrow to a different location, but still try and do some more woodland photography. Yeah, just get practicing. You know, I'm enjoying it. It's nice. It's good to be outside, and you can make the most of it before all the leaves fall on the floor. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh. So I found a beautiful spot. Still got a couple of trees, probably about the only 2 trees in this entire woodland with orange leaves on them, and it looks absolutely beautiful. I'm really happy with how some of these are coming out. What I'm currently doing is I'm just doing a couple of photo stacks and you know, changing them around, doing a couple of portrait ones, and just playing around. But that is just absolutely beautiful. It's definitely been quite challenging just with the light and not having any. The colours are beautiful, and I think one of the things that I want to practice more on after this, and you know, continue to do woodland photography, is framing, composition, subject, you know, choosing what the viewer sees. You know, I've got one big tree in the middle, for example. Do I want them to look at that, or do I want to put that to the side and then choose something else as the subject? From the photos that I've taken, you might be able to sort of understand where I'm coming from. Some of them don't really feel as if there's a subject, it's just a picture of what I thought was a nice landscape. And that's all well and good, because to me it reminds me, oh, Willow and I took a walk here and it was nice. The weather wasn't the best, but it was a beautiful spot. But sometimes, or most of the time, I do want to capture a proper photo of something, and I think that's where I struggled. But I think I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed, and if you have any advice for me, I'd love to hear it. So if you leave them down in the comments, that'd be great. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.